Hello, folks. This is movie Metal Rock. McDonald here, aka Jared. I'm a little stuffy because I have with allergies and I had to take allergy medicine last night. Yeah, because allergy medicine makes you drowsy during the day, and I have to wait till it's evening time to take it. So that sucks, my part. But that's not my. I can't talk. This is not about me, about my allergies. This is about Black Widow. It made in the movie Black Widow made $13.2 million on Thursday night. Yep, I think it. I think yep. It made on its opening Thursday night. It made I think it was Thursday night. It made last night. It made $13.2 million in the box office, and that's pretty impressive in my opinion. It really is to me that much money in the box office. Now people were speculating this movie's gonna flop. This movie's gonna flop. It wasn't gonna flop. I knew from the beginning the movie was not gonna flop. Oh, because one, it's an MC movie. Those movies are making bank in the box office. And two, people been asking for a Black Widow movie, like for decades. So, yeah, there's that. And this just actually proves that men do want to see action films. If you want to call this an action movie, sorry, female roles. Some of my favorite action movies star female roles. The Long Kiss Goodnight. It's a prime example, a great example. I love that movie. It's actually one of my favorite Christmas themed action movies. For the most part, I watch that movie every December. I did enjoy the first Wonder Woman movie. No, I don't think it was as great as a lot of people made it out to be, but I still liked it for what it was. The Shaw Brothers movie, My Young Auntie. That's a really good martial arts um flick that stars a woman. So yeah, there's whole narrative that men don't want to um see female-led action movies is a lie. If that was the case, then why is Ellen Ripley and Sarah Connor are such loved characters by both men and women? Not making sense. And Black Widow is a fan favorite among men and women. And I did like Scarlett Johansson's performance as Black Widow in the MCU movies. I'll say this. I'll say this. Black Widow was the best part in Iron Man 2. I'll give you that. At that fight scene, she's beating up the guards in the hallway. That's probably the best action scene in the entire Iron Man 2 movie. I think Iron Man 2 is okay. I don't think it's as bad as everybody says it is, but I think it's an alright, decent movie. Yeah, and I thought in the my favorite MC movie, The Winter Soldier, Black Widow did kick a lot of butt in that movie. Yes, and this proves that in this whole nerd, and also I think it's dumb to say, oh, this movie wasn't not meant for you. I'm talking about Black Widow. I'm talking about, oh, this movie is not made for a man. I'm like, that's dumb to say. It's a complete double standard to say men don't want to see female-led action movies, but then go on saying this movie was not made for men. I'm like, that's the complete double standard. It really is, and it's completely sexist. Sexist. That's kind of like saying, um, that's kind of like saying, oh, let's see, oh, 80s action movie, Rambo. It's like the Rambo movies, for example. Let's say there's a new Rambo movie coming out, and some douchebag critic said, male critic, by the way, the douchebag male critic said, Um, this movie Rambo 6, it's not made for women. It's for men. It's for men only. Only men should see this movie. He would get caught out. He get canceled, and he and his career would be over in a heartbeat. But if a woman said that about Black Widow, saying, "Oh, it's not for men, it's for women only," yeah, that's okay. I'm like, that's dumb to say. It's dumb to say. I say a certain movie is not made for a certain audience. Then go around and say, men don't want to see female-led action movies or female-led movies in general. That is dumb. Okay. And now speaking of Black Widow, it made $13.2 million on Thursday night last night, and this is pretty impressive though. That's very impressive. And like anyone surprised that this movie made so much money in the box office? Like really, comic book movies, for the most part, usually do good on the box office. Now there have been some comic book film flops um like Dread, but you know what? You can't win them all. By the way, I have a popular opinion. No rambling. I'd rather watch Dread over and over again over some of the MCU movies. Now, I'm not saying the MCU movies are bad. I'm just saying I just prefer watch that over and over again than the MCU movies. Like I said, this is very impressive. Um, I this is my opinion. This proves that the narrative that men don't want to see female-led action movies, that's just dumb. Because apparently men do. If that was the case, then why was the first Wonder Woman movie such a big hit? If men don't want to see female-led action movies, and yeah, and majority of audience members who want to see this movie, and women want to see it as well. But I think the majority of, I think men want to see Black Widow because one, they find Scarlett Johansson incredibly sexy, and two, they like the character. So there's that. So yeah, this is pretty impressive for Black Widow. Now it didn't make as much money as Endgame, the last MCU movie. No, actually, the last MCU movie was Spider-Man: Far From Home, which yeah, that made a lot of money, but I don't know how much money. I don't know how much money Far From Home has made, but Endgame made a lot of money in the box office, and I don't think it's made much money as Endgame, which I don't think it would. For the I really don't think it would make. I can't talk. Yeah, I was expecting to make as much money as Endgame, but I was expecting it was making a lot of money. And 13.2 on opening Thursday night from last night. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And that's all I got to say. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to rate, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.